The humble wedding guest book is often treated as a token gesture. It's a blank book at the edge of a table, half filled with congrats, before it disappears into a drawer, forgotten for all eternity. But it doesn't have to be that way. A guest book can be so much more than a dusty keepsake, and done right, it becomes an extension of your personalities, a living memory, or even a piece of art that you'll want to see every day, not just on anniversaries. So, if you're the sort of couple who'd rather turn tradition on its head, or at least give it a stylish twist, here are a few creative guestbook alternatives that are actually worth having. First off, let's talk about a signature art piece. Now, forget all the plain paper. Commission or create a piece of artwork, a tree with leaves, a hot air balloon, a night sky where guests leave their signatures or thumbprints. Each mark becomes part of a larger picture, quite literally. It's personal, visual, and something you'll actually want hanging in your home. Imagine being able to point to a canvas and say, Uncle George, top left star, slightly smudged. Had a few too many by that point. You could have an interactive puzzle or a heart frame where your guests can write messages on wooden puzzle pieces or heart-shaped tokens, which are then dropped into a clear frame or assembled together. Over the day, a picture forms, a tactile memento made from love and wood grain. With a puzzle frame, start with two central pieces, one from each of you, and let the rest of the picture form around them. A symbol, perhaps, of the support that surrounds your story. You could also have a signed instrument for music-loving couples. A custom instrument, say a guitar, a violin, or even a drum head, can become part of your guestbook. I know a couple who were very into music, and the groom was even part of a band. So, their guestbook, they had an electric guitar made, which was signed by every guest before it was lacquered and finished. It now hangs proudly in their home, and it's even played from time to time as well. Your guestbook could be literally anything. A surfboard, a vintage globe, a film clap card, a key. Choose items that mean something to you and then turn it into a one-of-a-kind guestbook. You could go with something like an adventurer's map for the travel hungry, a personalised world where guests can suggest destinations and mark where they've been with names and ideas and memories attached. You can pin their suggestions in one colour and your completed trips in another over time. Not only do you have a guestbook, you have your next 10 holidays lined up, crowdsourced by the people who love you. If only we could find a way to get them to pay for your trips as well, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? You could have a date night jar or a bucket list box where you ask your guests to write down date ideas, challenges, or future plans and just drop them in a box. Over the years ahead, you reach in and pull out one or two for inspiration. Some will be sweet, some will be ridiculous, some will be suspiciously expensive. But each one is a little reminder of someone who shared your day and wanted to shape your next adventure. What a way to continue the story past the big day itself. Now, don't feel like you have to limit yourselves to just one of these ideas or any of them. If more than one strikes your fancy, go for it. After all, it's your day. And if you have creative ideas I've not listed here, then please do comment below and share yours. I would love to have this blog be a living document for ideas of anyone who reads it. So what should a guestbook be really? Well, a guestbook doesn't just collect names, it collects memories of the people who shared your day with you. And in some cases, it helps you to create even more memories as a result. It should feel like a reflection of your relationship, be it playful, poetic, elegant, or quirky. It should give your guests something to do, something to say, something that lives on long after the cake is gone and the hangovers have cleared up. So, Ask yourselves, what object, idea, or experience represents you as a couple? Start there, build around it, and let your guestbook be more than a forgotten formality. Make it part of the memory. Make it part of the magic. It might then just become a lasting reminder and a part of your lives. Speak soon, folks.